Hello, ladies, gentlemen. Welcome back to another special video. Today, my girlfriend actually prepared 50 OPR chests. We are in Season 2, and we're gonna go ahead and open all of these very quickly. We're gonna see how the loot compares to some of my older videos. I've done loot videos throughout the entirety of this channel, and we're gonna see if we pull any full beast items. We got a nice amount of shards, we got a nice amount of OPR chests. We're gonna take a look if we find some beast pieces. She is a main healer, so we are gonna be looking for healer beast pieces, but obviously everything else that comes with it. So that being said, let's get into the opening. And the first one gives us Empowering Incinerate, Refreshing Evasion. That is not very good. And we get to experience this brand new look of the, the opening screen. 3 blues, that's pretty trash. We got ourselves Dexcon, Evade, Shirking, Trenchant, and Rapier. That's pretty bad. I'm not seeing a lot of purples right now. What have they done to the chests, bro? Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a Freedom Reward Shirking Light Boots. So this is a solid piece. You need to be going for a medium bruiser, and you need to want a Reward if you want to incorporate these boots into the build. They are not bad. You can feed them with a heavy pants, for example. So this is not a bad piece. And then we have Reward Shirking Dot Cleanse Amulet. We're not going to be upgrading that. That is not too good. We got the next legendary, Resi Empowering Breaker in Vig. That's very bad. Strength Con, Sword with Vicious and Surefooting. Not worth upgrading. We got another boots, Focus Con with Freedom Refreshing Evasion. So let's go ahead and up this one first. If this is Resi Freedom Refreshing Evasion, it's actually not that bad. Obviously, if it was just refreshing instead of refreshing evasion, that would be this. And I do believe in this patch you get Resi guaranteed, right? So there it is, the first solid, really solid piece. We got ourselves Freedom Resi Refreshing Evasion boots. Let's go ahead and log these ones for now. And we keep it going. We got Freedom... Ooh, there it is. Beast potential right here. I mean, this is already gonna be Beast. Because we got ourselves Freedom Elemental, and I think it's guaranteed Resi. So hold up, 2 in a row right now. We're gonna go and up this and see if it's guaranteed Resi again. And it is. Wow, look at this. So that is full Beast for both Medium Bruiser and Heavy Bruiser. In a way. You could obviously, instead of Elemental version, run Shirking Fortification, and that would also be phenomenal. But this is really good. This is really good. You can pair this with a couple of light pieces around it, and you can still build a perfect medium build out of it. So this is a really good pants right here. Let's keep it going. We got ourselves Dex Focus, not gonna be upgrading that. We got ourselves Only Blues. Shield with Divine Embrace, Resilient, but it's Condex, that's bad. And Resi Shirking, but it is on a heavy glove. However, heavy gloves can be used, like this can be used for an IGVG. You can be medium IGVG with 50 focus and have an item like that. So what are we looking for here is probably Freedom or a perk for IGVG. But we get Refreshing. Not too bad. Honestly, if you're new to IGVG, this would be a solid piece in my opinion. But we keep it going. We got ourselves Resi, Riposte, Heavy Boots, not really very good. Questionable Shield. We got ourselves Focus Con, Resi Reward Vigor, pretty bad. But also Light, Resin Vig, not gonna up this. And Ice Refresh, Keenly Fortified, we're not gonna be upping this either. We got ourselves Crit Retribution, Resi, Heavy Helmet. We're gonna check what the next perk would be. And this Greatsword is not too good, so let's go ahead and up this one as well. Move it up to 600. If it's Freedom, it's good. If it's Elemental version, it's also not bad. So I wouldn't personally run this because I prioritize Freedom a lot. But it is not a bad piece at all. This is a solid item, honestly. Can't complain. We keep it going. Only blues. Okay, we got ourselves Keen Speed, Keen Life Step. We're gonna up this for the meme, see what we get. This is useless, and this is Con Focus with Repulse and Clear Out. I don't think that's very good. I don't know why I'm upping this, but fuck it for content. And it's Keen Speed, Keen Ruinous. Arguably the worst life step I've seen in my life. Let's keep it going. Oh my goodness, we got ourselves a green Great X with no stats. Lovely. There it is, another legendary with Focus Strength. We're gonna salvage that one. Net Shot, Keenly Empowered. That has potential to be a good blunderbuss. Let's go ahead and up this one and see what we get. And we get Vicious, Netshot, Keenly Empowered. I don't think Vicious is the perk you're looking for on a blunderbuss, unfortunately. So we keep on going. Okay, we got a hatchet with 2 pretty bad perks. We got ourselves a medium body with mending, execute, resilient. You know what, let's just take a look. If it's freedom and you want to run some, you know, Pepega build, but it's resi invigorated, mending, execute, that's a bit of a disaster. We got a little musket, keen, vicious, power shot, pretty bad. And we got medium foot with vigor, which is pretty bad. We got ourselves another vigor elemental version on the light glove on the int. However, this one right here is actually not too bad, right? Because I can up this, it's gonna be resi. And resi element... Never mind, it's not guaranteed resi. I was wrong. So all the 2 full beasts that we got earlier, it wasn't guaranteed resi. So my bad. I guess that's only on the PvP track. So this is now pretty bad, unfortunately. Moving on, we got ourselves... pretty bad here. Void, refreshing, sturdy, it's pretty bad on the shield. We got ourselves first hammer. Ooh, hold up. This has potential to be really insane. If this, like, this is good. I don't know if, look, we'll up this, we'll see what we get. Pen, rapid shot, shirking, fortification. It's dex, we'll take a look. So first off, we're gonna up this one, and we get keenly fortified. Really ruins it. If this was like shockwave, for example, that would be a really, really good free hammer. But yeah, unfortunately not. This one we're also gonna up. Obviously it is medium, so shirking is not that good. Crit retribution, yeah, this one's pretty bad as well. If it landed on resi, I could maybe see a world where some medium bow would really like this piece, but now I really can't say this is good at all. So we keep it going. Got another boots, resi, physical aversion, vigor, not very good. And that is Condex with elemental and keen beacon, also not very good. We got ourselves a chance, no, that's pillar invigorated on a heavy, that's horrible. And focus strength with refreshing ward, clear out, it's also very bad. Moving on to Dexcon medium with shirking and refreshing. We can up this, this has potential to be, you know, a solid piece with resi, shirking, refreshing. Once again, not full beast, but it's... Wait, did I up the wrong? I think I upped the wrong ones. Moving on. Wait, did I up the wrong ones or am I trolling? Oh no, I just got vigor. I'm trolling. I just got vigor. Alright, so not very good there. Keep it going. We got ourselves Dexcon with vigor refreshing. That's bad. Dex with refreshing word and crit retribution. That is bad. And we got ourselves thwarting strike spear with Dex and Con. You know what? Just for the content, we're gonna go ahead and up this and see what the third perk would be. Plagued strike, skin, and thwarting strikes. It's not a spear you will ever use, so let's just keep on going. That is completely nothing. Another hammer. Ooh! Not thwarting counter this time around, so not very good. I mean, we'll up it. We'll see what we get. Vigor refreshing torrent on the light dex helmet is also not very good, but this could be shockwave, and if this is shockwave, it's not shockwave, so we're gonna move on. Not very good. There would be an argument where it could be solid. Alright, we got ourselves a legendary Greatex off the bat with a gravity well, a refreshing move, and keen. If that keen was something else, you know, like a thwarting strikes, for example, hey, potential for a very strong Greatex there. But instead, we got a questionable 2-perker. So we keep on going. Alright, 2 potentials here. We got Dex Focus, not gonna look into that. We got Ruinous Vorpal on the Blunderbuss, not very good. Moving on to Dexcon. Oh, that's potential for a very good headwear for a bow. And this one is Infected Throw, but it's on intelligence. So let's go ahead and up the Dex piece. So what are we looking at? This is already Resi and Crit, so we're looking at either Freedom, we're looking at Elemental Aversion, or we're looking at Refreshing Evasion. And that would all be pretty decent for Dex players. We get Refreshing. It's not the worst, it's not the best. I think it's alright. We keep it going though. Moving on to Int Strength, not very good medium glove. Refreshing Word, Sturdy Energy, Arcane Shield, not very good. Deadly Frost Resi, but once again, it is with Con Strength, so a bit unlucky there. We got Int Con Elemental Crit Retribution. Now this is once again potential for a low-key full beast mage piece. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. If this is Resi, which is super high chance to be, this is actually a really solid piece for a mage out there, so... But instead we get Mending Protection. The chances of that is actually so low. This was literally so close to being such a good item, and now it's a disaster. So, it do be what it do be. Let's keep it going. We got ourselves a Chain Ice Life-Stealing Greatsword. We're gonna up this one just to kind of see what we get. So we go on to 600. And we get Trenchant Recovery Life-Stealing. Hey, this is a... Okay, so unironically, this is a pretty fun greatsword to use. Because you can really heal yourself like a lot with your attacks. It's not biz, it's not very good, nothing like that. But it's a funny looking greatsword that you can have probably some fun playing. But yeah, everything else was not ideal there. But the first thing I'm gonna say is I see so many more blues than in the old openings. Old openings were mainly just purples. Nowadays, a lot of blues. I don't know what's up with that, if that's intended, maybe not, maybe it's just in my mind. But I am seeing a lot more greens and blues. We got 15 more. We got Keen Refreshing Enchanted on the shield, not that good. Moving to the next one, see full blues again. Moving next one to Int Con with Freedom Physical Aversion. Now if this one lands on Resi, that could be pretty good. And we got an Int with Freedom Deadly Frost as well. So these are two... items that can be pretty good. So first we're gonna up this one and we're gonna hope to land on Resi. Now once again, Deadly Frost is usually a perk you wanna have on the IG itself. But let's say you don't. This has potential to be an alright piece. Freedom Shirking Deadly Frost for a medium IGVG can be good. You can play for Resi. So once again, for a free piece, this is low-key not too bad. But once again, if the Deadly Frost... You know, you want that on IG, realistically. And this one, Freedom Physical, we're gonna up this to see if any heavy players would maybe want to run this. And it's Freedom Accelerating Flamethrower, Physical Aversion. Really weird rolls today. I don't know why I locked it. Let's unlock it. And let's move on. We got 12 more. We got ourselves a Strength Focus, but with such nice perks. That is a shame. I'm gonna up this just to kind of see what it would be. And then we got Strength Vicious Hammer. We're not gonna up that because that is pretty bad. But let's see if this was just Strength or just Con. This could be a very good piece. Resi Elemental Shirking Energy on a light would actually be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's move on. Got ourselves a little Resi Sharpener Blast on Strength. We're gonna up this, see what we get. This Dex one is pretty bad. So let's go ahead and Resi Sharpener Blast. Let's see if we get... Crit Retribution, probably would never really run it. But you know, an item with 3 usable perks, so to say. However, it is heavy. And yeah, not that great. Once again, way too many blues. And we got a Blunder with Kin Vorpal, not very good perks. And we got Int Strength with Resi Empowering Breaker. Now, this might seem like a troll item, but Empowering Breaker is super good on a Blunderbuss. And there are some very specific builds where you would run a Resi Freedom Empowering Breaker on a Blunderbuss. So because of that, let's see if this lands on Freedom. But it doesn't. It's on Enfeebling Skewer. I'm rolling so many perks on that upgrade thing. I'm not used to that. That's really weird. Let's move on. We got ourselves a it's Con Focus with the Relentless Freedom. Unlucky. Moving on to Construct with... Wait. Pylon Burst and Resi on light legs. Interesting. So don't think you ever really would run this, unfortunately. So let's move on to the next one. We got ourselves a legendary earring. Let's take a look. So Int Con with Healthy Toast, a Refreshing Evasion, and a Refreshing Toast. It's not the worst. It wouldn't be Biz, right? Because, I mean, let me think. A Refreshing Toast is obviously a must-have on most builds. Healthy Toast is you know, and Refreshing Evasion is I wouldn't personally play that too much. However, this one, Shirking, if it lands on Resi, I guess it could be alright, but once again, not too good. Keenly Jagged and Leaping Strike. Let's go ahead and up this one. I'm pretty sure this can be a pretty good sword here. And we get Vicious, Leaping Strike, Keenly Jagged. I'm not really a professional in swords, but I don't think that is too bad, by the way. I don't think that is too bad. I think it's actually quite a solid sword. And we go ahead and we also up this one to move it up to 600. And this one is also bad. And once again, we got a perk, which is really odd. We got 5 more. Let's go ahead and hopefully end it on Abyss here. We got a Keen Shirking Nature Life Staff. Not gonna be upping that one. We got ourselves a Resi, Crit Retribution again, the Heavy Helmet. We're gonna see if this is Freedom. If this is Freedom, it can be quite good. If it is not Freedom, it's Shirking. Okay, so this is also a pretty decent piece, alright? Pretty decent piece. I personally would not run it. Once again, I prioritize Freedom heavily, but it's an alright piece, to be honest. Let's go 3 more. Got ourselves absolutely blues. And we got ourselves pylon chain. Let's go ahead. This could be actually a solid IG. And we got ourselves con strength with refreshing word and sturdy. So this is not too good. But this IG has potential to maybe be alright. Let's go ahead and take a look. And we got ourselves pylon chain, and then siphoning blow just ruins it. And now, for the last chest of the opening, we get Shirking Frost Accuracy Musket. Right, okay, so here's a little bonus, alright? So, I kept this for the very end, only for the people that are gonna watch the video till the end. And we have 3 extra, alright? We got 3 extra, and we're gonna definitely pull a beast in this 3 extra. Let's go ahead and take a look. First one, Claw Shot with Shirking, disaster. Next one, even worse, god damn. And then the last one, bro, I hate to be that guy, yeah? But I think they did some cookery with the chances. I think they maybe lowered the likelihood of purples because the PvP track is now a lot better. I don't know what they did, but what I can guarantee you and what you can do is you can watch my other openings. And I guarantee you there is not this many blues in the last openings we did. Still a couple of good items. For example, this Freedom Elemental Resi, very nice. This Freedom Refreshing Evasion Resi, solid. This one right here with Elemental Resi Crit Retribution, not too bad. We got a few nice pieces. For example, this Freedom Shirking Deadly Frost, it's a bit, you know, but it's okay. We got ourselves this Resi Shirking Crit Retribution. And when it comes to weapons, we got ourselves this interesting looking greatsword, and we got ourselves this alright looking sword. And that's basically what we got in this opening. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, consider liking it, consider subscribing. Check out my other videos. We have 0 to Base episodes dropping weekly. We got wars dropping almost daily. We got like a lot of other opening videos out there if you guys want to check them out as well. And once again, shout out to Rini for letting me open these on her account. And that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Be safe and goodbye. Bye bye. See ya.